So in this video, I want to help out the newer ripper, the newer collector, help them, discover what's in these boxes when you're opening the boxes, how to know what you're even looking at. Some of you guys are buying boxes, just getting back in, you're ripping this stuff open, and you don't even know what you're looking at. You're throwing away the hits, you're keeping the base cards, you have no idea. So we're going to open up a box. So this is Topps Chrome. Now, I recommend whenever dealing with Topps, just get Topps Chrome. That's just what I recommend. You can just get the plain Topps, but you're going to get a lot of paper cards. And paper cards, yeah, they're cool, but they're not as cool as the Topps Chrome cards. So just go ahead and get Chrome. Now, when you're getting a box, this is a blaster box. These you can usually find in stores. Hobby boxes you can only find online and they're way more expensive. I buy hobby boxes, but I don't rip them because they're just, I don't know. It's like, I like to keep some of the wax. These, I can rip these open and I don't feel like I made a big financial mistake, Let's put it like that. So these are maybe $40. I don't know. I don't really keep up with how much the blasters are. Let's get this puppy open. And let's just have fun. We're not trying to make money here. We're just trying to have fun, open some packs, rip some wax, and just see some pretty cards. Right? Right? Okay. So when we're opening the pack, this is how you open the pack. The best way, in my opinion. Like that. That way you can, because you don't want to damage, because you never know what's in there. So you don't want to damage it. Remember, guys, some of you guys, I know you're like, what is this dude talking about? We got to keep the hobby growing, man. So we got to educate. All right. So this right here would be your base card. This is worthless. Okay. So if you pull a player, if you pull maybe you pull a LeBron base, and you're like, oh my God. Imagine somebody's like, oh my God, a LeBron James base. So these are worthless. These are like, they're cool, but it's gotta be like LeBron, and even in a LeBron is probably worth $1. So these, it's a silver. It's not really got any shine to it. It's a base card. Okay. And now we got something. This is insert, and it'd be fucking hilarious. It's like a big hit. I'm just doing a tutorial. It's like I pull a 101, but it looks like a Philadelphia 76er. So what we're looking for a Ricky emblem in the top corner, right or left. So I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this would be dope to get a VJ. I think this is like Embiid or something, or worse. It's Kelly Oubre. Yes, even worse. All right, so another worthless card, but this would be your hit. This is a hit. This is as good as it's going to get in that pack. And then under it, we got a base. Okay. So there's our hit. In every pack, you're going to get some type of hit. This time we got this. This is some red, white, and blue variation because it's sideways. It's not the main parallel. Parallel, it means we'll find one. I'll show you. So the base cards are the standard picture for that player. So all of Karl-Anthony Towns cards will have this picture except for the different variations. But these are usually the most popular, the main picture. So, and then in the cards, there are parallels. So yeah, we'll just go from there. We got a backwards card. Now this is usually signifies something good. Maybe an auto. This is a blaster box, so I'm not expecting the auto. Hopefully, whatever it is really good because it's probably not going to get much better than this. You know, you're going to get one crazy card per box. It is ranked number one. Oh, it's with rebounds. It's nobody. Cam Jones. Hopefully, this is nothing. You know, we don't want this to be anything. Good. All right. Dodge the bullet there. This is a silver. Now you notice the difference in this is silver. This is refractor. Silver is prism. So this is a refractor. These are worth more than these, but you know, a lot more, but they're still not crazy unless it's like Cooper Flag or something like that. So that's the hit of that pack. And we got another rookie, Jeremiah Fears. You see the rookie logo right there? These are what you're looking for, the rookies. The silver was also a rookie. So pretty good card. Hopefully not the best, but that's definitely the best hit so far, I would say. So we'll put that right there. So if you're finding this informative, subscribe. I'm your guy. I'm not gonna, I'll say the stuff that you don't know what I'm talking about for those who are, you know, not new, but I will kind of hold your hand through this. Okay. So we're going to get through this. We're going to lose some money together. Base. Javion Small, rookie. I don't even know what that is. Uh-oh. Now this looks like just a insert. Base insert. Yeah, it's nothing. Bam. Adebayo. Base Ball of Duty. Okay. Now this is an insert. These can be worth a lot, but this one doesn't have any shine to it. So you know it's not really worth much. And a Jason Tatum base. This is worth nothing, even though it's Jason Tatum. Okay. Come on, you. Wow, this one is really, every now and then there's a pack that really beats you up. Hero, Henderson, Sam, man, this I'm getting. I mean, this is a blaster box, so you're gonna have a rough time, and you'll get old cards like this of players. They're not worth much, unless it's like numbered, which is rare in a blaster. You know, but blasters, you know, it's easier to have fun. It's much harder to make your money back, but it's just not a couple bucks, but it's just 30-40 bucks, you know, so it's you can use it as an experience. Okay, I think we might have something here. I seen blue. No, this red. Oh, it's another red, white, and blue. Jamal, yeah, it is. Okay, nothing crazy. They look cool, man. Topps cards. I don't know how you veterans are feeling, but these things look good, man. It's gonna be an easy transition for me. And when we get done with this box, I got some cards that I want to show you that I picked up before we get to the next box. So we're ripping 2 boxes here. So let's speed up a little bit. Activated. Damian Lillard, nothing crazy. I kind of blanked out in that pack. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I didn't stick to my strategy on opening. Eric Gordon. Man, is this numbered? Thank God, because it would have been the hit of the box. All right. Well, I mean, that was the last pack, so it wouldn't have mattered if it. So looks like I would say out of that box, we didn't do great, but we got some cool stuff. We got Damian Lillard, we got this Jamal Murray, Ricky, some silvers, Ricky Silver. I keep saying silver. I'm so used to saying silver. Refractor. All right. Now, here are my pickups. We're doing a basketball video, so why not talk about football? That's smart. So here's some of the cards I bought off of eBay this came in the mail day yesterday. We got Quinn Ewers, Phoenix, rookie. Don't remember how much I paid, but we're starting to get ready for football season. Fernando Mendoza, dipping my toe in the college world. Might be a little bit late on this, but I think I got it on a little dip. So we'll send this. We're going to look over these and see. Plan is to look over these, see if they're gradable and get them back in time for the season. So here's a Jalen Milroe. You notice I'm buying guys you wouldn't really think to be buying, but these are like the cheaper guys who, I like Jalen Milroe because he hasn't done anything bad. Like, he just is a backup. He's just sitting on the bench waiting for his turn. And so he hasn't got a chance. He's going to get a chance, So I think Jalen Milroe is actually a sleeper. Shedeur Sanders, we'll see. Quarterback competition, he's going to be second year now, so he's going to have a little bit more confidence. There's going to be talk around him, good or bad. So he's going to be in the spotlight. So I'm going to buy him. And same thing with Quinn Ewers. He's going to be quarterback competition. And he didn't do anything bad. He's just waiting on his turn. So another one that I'm buying. I also bought these Chrome boxes that I bought. I got these when I got this. So I just bought one of these. I just happened to, now it kind of goes against what I said to do, which is just wait for Topps Chrome. But, these have the chance of having that Mickey Mantle. So what Topps did is they put I think it's a 52 Mantle in one of the boxes. So it hasn't been found yet. So I'm just going to sit on this and hopefully it never gets found. The longer it goes without being found, the more these go up in value. So, picked up one of these. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have bought, but I'm just going to sit on this forever. All right, let's get back to the Chrome. Probably not the best time, man. You guys, I mostly talk about football, but I try to do a mix of both. I actually bought these because I said, I haven't done any basketball. I don't want to do only football. I want to, mix it up. But, football is going to be the one that I talk about the most. That's my sport. I watch basketball too, but I watch more dedicated to football. Basketball is harder to keep up with. So, what I've been doing, I'm not going to lie, I have dipped my toe in buying some players from this year's basketball, but I think I'm buying way too early, so I stopped. I've been buying BJ Edgecombe, guys like that. And then, what's interesting is I switched it up and started buying people that no one's thinking about. All right, who we got here? Okay, Derek Queen base, not bad. Maybe just throw that in the marination station. Okay. Austin Reeves, is this numbered? No. That's definitely the hit of the pack. Hopefully not the hit of the box, but good pull there. So for me, I ripped this. I'm getting a video out of it. Well, but $90 for a video. Right? Did you see this guy in the dunk contest? That dunk contest was horrible, man. That was the worst dunk contest I ever seen in my life. I mean, ever. Not even in my life. Like that was just the worst ever. Who we got? Jason Tatum. It's backwards. Man, if this was an auto, that'd be sick. But it's not. You know it's not, man. It's not an auto. Yeah, I told you. I tried to talk it down. Ben Seraph. Another cool card. But those are, as we can see, these are plentiful. We're getting a lot of these. Probably a guaranteed amount of those you're going to get in this box, huh? Yep. Chase New exclusive red, white, and blue parallels. Yep. So, not really a chase, are they? No Estingue. There's another one, Dwayne Wade. I mean, the auto would be dope, but it's not. Silver. Why are you making me do all this extra work to turn over the card? I don't know why I always make 2 piles of hits. Like that always ends up happening. What I mean to do is put the rookies on one pile. Like, why is that in there? Okay, what's been the hit so far? Probably that Tatum. Nah, I'll say that Reeves. Anyway. Come on, let's get a flag, man. Let's go out with a bang here. Shea, you know, we'll throw that in the marination station for sure and just sit on it for life. You know, stuff like that, I'm just gonna keep it. It'll be worth more valuable, you know, when I'm old. It'll be cool to somebody. You know, well, we're gonna get a big mail day. Probably this Monday. So been buying some older guys too. Bought some Iverson. Just little simple stuff though, not going crazy. Kyrie, man, we're getting obliterated. Jeremiah Fears. Oh man. I like how they're doing that though. Turning them backwards. Extra excitement. Get my money's worth. Who's that? Asa Newell. There's my guy Miles Bridges, just a base though. We got last pack. Paul George. Aww. And it's just a base. So that's 2 Topps Chrome. Here are the hits. What do you guys think was the best? We got a nice little stack here of cards, you know, for the marination station. You know, so it's like, it depends on how you want to look at it. Like, I'm going to throw these over there in the marination station. I don't know. Well, that's a silver. That's why. You know, we're going to sleeve these up, throw them in the marination station, and just let them cook. And, you know, as time goes on, just get rid of the ones that are worth nothing. Like, these might not be worth anything. I mean, all this stuff might not be worth, but I mean, Dwayne Wade, you know, maybe get rid of that. I could probably get rid of that right now, and because it's probably not going to be worth much in the long run. You know, most of the stuff isn't, you know, but it's cool to have. Like, even the stuff that I have from like 2020 is pretty cool already, and it's only been 5 years. So subscribe if you enjoyed this, if you learned something. Talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.